Hey everyone, I'm Andy Daly. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here today to kind of actually express out something that has been kind of bugging me. As the title actually comes out, where to start. So the funny side of it is I usually actually tell everybody I do consulting on the side. Actually, I do consulting full-time now. For small businesses, ministries, and those types of things, usually smaller in stature, smaller to medium-sized companies and ministries. And one of the funniest things that comes out is where to actually start. And I have to preach this all the time, or I have to work with people all the time and say, man, you just got to get out there. You just got to put your foot forward. And that's where you start. You start with one of those things. You come up with an idea. From that idea, you start to spread it out. You start to take a look at what it is that you want to do, and then you start trying to achieve that goal. Funny thing is I've been trying to actually get this off the ground for almost a month now. It has gone from my room to how I sound to how this whole thing actually gets put together. And the funny side of that is that I wasn't starting. So everything that I had been preaching about and talking about and working with all these other people about, I wasn't doing. So now I am having to reevaluate and go, hey, by the way, my room's almost done. It has actually started to come around. There are things that are being put together here, and each one of those things has started to help how it is that I will be moving forward with not only this channel, but with content and those types of things, but also helping people out all over the place with various different things that I've learned over the years. Because of that, I have had a tremendous time trying to start. And it has not been easy, as easy as sometimes I even make it out to be to some of my clients. Yes, I had an idea. Yes, I had a position that I was going to do. Yes, I had a clear vision of what I wanted to do, yet couldn't get it off of the ground. I would make excuses. The room's not done. The stuff's not there. The furniture's not here. I don't know where to put some of the stuff that I'm actually putting out there. My camera's not good enough. The audio's not good enough. All of these things are things that actually went through my head as I was going on here. I have probably started and stopped this recording no less than 5 times with various results. And that's an interesting subject matter to get around too, because I didn't like the way that I sounded. I didn't like the way that I looked. The lighting wasn't correct. All of these things are things that started to play into my thing and going, you're not putting out the best image that you want to put out. There's a car driving by. There's a cat that's actually meowing. I'm doing this in the front room of my house. I live next to a pretty busy road. I actually live inside of a neighborhood where my street is not that far away. So therefore, you do hear a little bit of the cars in the background. The lighting isn't always correct. I have different lighting that I will be using here later on and those types of things. The acoustics inside the room are not great. I've ordered acoustical panels. Those will be coming. That'll be another video that I'll have to actually figure out how I'm going to do what it is that I'm going to do. But each one of those things are a step in a process in actually trying to get to my end goal, which is helping people out in trying to do anything that they want to do. I'm a technical consultant. I'm also a musician, so I play different instruments. I actually mess around with some really cool gear. And I have a lot of fun doing it. I have a lot of friends that are really excellent players. And I love working with them, and I love doing these things. This is all stuff that I am trying to get out there to help people out. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to put out stuff that I have been doing for the last 10 years. So almost a decade's worth of sound and audio and those types of things. Actually closer to 15 years now on the sound side of it. And some of the video side of it, the things that I've put together for different people, for different ministries, for different churches, as well as different small companies and those types of things. How do we actually get that stuff together and we start producing it? I'm not the best at it. but there are things that I love to do. And so one of the things that will happen is I learn some of this stuff. I'm going to teach it to you. Either that or you can teach it to me, and I'll put it out there. I really don't care. The fun side of this is that one of the things that I forgot when I was trying to get this whole thing together is that my job is fun. I'm a technical music consultant. That's what I do for a living. And that's supposed to be joyful. And a lot of the times we forget about some of the things that we do because we get tied up in the moment and trying to take a look at a vision and making it perfect. I don't necessarily think that this will be perfect, but I don't think it'll be imperfect either. I think it will represent what it is that I know and what it is that I can do and how I can help somebody out. If I can do just a little bit of that, then I will have succeeded. So please, if you like what I'm actually saying and you love where I'm going with this, or you're just interested in seeing if I succeed or I fail, very cool. Check like, watch me, and we'll go through it, see what happens. I'm going to try to release content about once a week. I don't know if that's realistic or not yet. For some people, that's probably more realistic than myself. I do have to sit down and actually do that. But we'll see how it goes. Until next time, thanks a lot, man. We'll be seeing you.